do a quick review of this line plots assignment 9.1. I've had several students ask about the line plots. So I want you to notice that over here in this right-hand corner, this is the line plot. It is showing you data, just like a bar graph would show you data, like a circle graph or a line graph would show you data, but this is a line plot. This line plot is showing you the mass of beads. Oops, let me go back. Hold on, I didn't get my pen. It's showing you the mass of beads that would be like on a necklace or a bracelet. So what this is telling you is that there are three, you can see three X's right here. There are three beads that have the weight of 1/5 of a gram. And then there are 5 beads that have the weight of 2/5. There are 3 beads that have the weight of 3/5 of a gram, and then there are 2 that have the weight of 4/5. So altogether there are 1, 2, 3, 8, 11, 13 beads. So all in this necklace, there are 13 beads altogether. So the first question is asking, what is the combined mass of the beads with a mass of 1/5 gram? So how many of them are there? What's the combined mass? Well, there are 3 at 1/5 gram. So the combined mass is asking me to add them. They all have the same denominator, so I keep my denominator and I add my numerator. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. So right here, I see this one's kind of giving you the answer, that's how they got the 3/5 gram. So now they want to know the combined mass of the beads with 2/5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2/5 that we'd add together. And so you can come over on your paper, 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5. My denominator is the same. Keep it and add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 10. So there are 10/5 that can be simplified by dividing 10 divided by 5. So if you say 10 divided by 5, you would get your answer right there. This is not to give you the answers, but to help you solve them. So that would help you there. So now it's asking, what is the combined mass of all the beads? So I'm going to take this group and add it to this group and add it to this group and add it to this group. You already know right here that you have, I'll come over here at this corner, you've got 3/5, and the next one is 10/5. So now you have to figure out how many fifths this one is altogether, and this one, and you add them up. That gives you your answer here. Be sure and simplify if you can do that. Then the last question it is asking is, what is the average weight? To find the average of any data set, you add up all the numbers and then you divide by how many individual pieces there are. So we've already figured out there's 13 individual pieces. So whatever the answer is here in number 3, that's the adding it all up. And once you have this answer, you divide it by 13 to give you this answer here. That gives you the average. So let's look at the next page. Again, I'm giving you the outline of how to do it, not actually give you the answers. This is the same thing. This is another line plot right over here. Let me go back and get my pen. Put it away. I'll use a different color here. Let's use red. So this is a line plot that's talking about the average or the amount of milk used for an order of pancakes. So for one order, they use 1/4 of a cup of milk. And that happened twice. And for another order, they use a half a cup. That happened 6 times. And then for another order, they used 3/4 of a cup of milk, and that was twice. So the first question again, how much milk combined means to add, is used in the 1/4 amount. So there's 2 of them. So somewhere on your scrap sheet of paper, you're going to add those up. You've got the common denominator, so you don't have to change it. Add the numerator, and you're going to come up with your answer here in a simplified version, I hope. Asking you the same thing here. How many halves are combined? Now, halves to me are very easy because 2 halves always make a whole. So I can look here. Here's one whole, another one, and another one. So very easily, you should be able to count those up and add them. And then the last one, adding these. There's 2 3/4. How much milk combined is used in 3/4 cup? So you've got 3/4 plus 3/4. Your denominator stays the same. You add those 2 numerators to get your answer there. Then it's just in the previous slide, how much milk is used in all of them. So you're going to add your answer from here and here and here to get the amount used in all the orders. That would show you how many altogether. To find the average of that, you'll take this number over here and you'll divide by how many different instances there were. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So to find the average amount, you're going to take the answer of number 8 and divide by 10 to find the average. Now here, this is an interesting question. Describe an amount that you could add to the data that would make the average increase. So for how we solve number 9, to make that average increase, your number must be bigger than the largest number in the data set. That's to make it increase. So you pick a number anywhere larger than 3/4. If the question asks what would decrease it, we would pick a number anywhere smaller than 1/4. That would change my average in my data set. So I hope this has been helpful to you as you review this lesson.